Just taking you a tour through one of our latest projects. This project at the rear was quite a large gravel area. It had charcoal perimeters laid as soldiered throughout the whole site. It's an infill of Flamingo 20mm gravel. There's approximately 40 tonne on this area. Okay, so we're now moving up to the side of the house. Side of the house was broken up with sleeper works and perimeters. We've laid these vertical for planters. Used tannalised sleepers. They come in 2.4, 200 by 100. Acos are now putting in the front of the house. It is a gradient towards the house, so we want to be catching as much water as we can and diverting that elsewhere using a soakaway. These are more channels being pulled out now for perimeters. We've chosen to go sleepers down the side. That allows us to detain a certain area and then use the charcoals to meet back up to the tarmac area. Okay, so once the front's all linked up, it's an infill of type 1 to the new block paving level. We then screed out, load out the blocks, and we're good to start laying. These blocks are 50mm Tobermore Shannon Slates. Absolutely gorgeous blocks. They look lovely when they're wet. I'll drop a clip in there so you can see that. While these are getting laid, obviously it would be great if you could just drop us a like or subscribe. We'll try and give you as much information on projects going forward. If you've got any questions, ask away. We'll try and answer as best as we can. Okay, so once they've all started going down, the cutting, kilned and compacted. Here's just a little clip of them when they're wet for you. Okay, so all media at the moment has been caught on meta glasses. Okay, so one thing that was quite tricky on this job was continuing the lineal line from the side of the house to the front of the house. It being an old property, nothing was square really, and a lot of things were out, so we've managed to do it. But yeah, that was tricky. The sides have been now filled with sheer glass silver, which is a 20mm gravel. We've continued that on the charcoal border of the property. Moving on to the front, same block again. This has all been screeded and railed out, ready for a good session of laying. The lines that you can see down there are where the rails sit. They get infilled along the way, compacted, just so they're nice and strong like the rest of the base. They can continue paving. So that was that good session laid there. Moving on to, this would be the exit, moving inwards, and that's the last part to the rear, just to the front, sorry, all screeded out. A new pathway in. These were parts of the old house that was reused for the pathway. Okay, nice large section ready to go. There's the rails in there that you can see the black lines running through. Okay, so this point here we've finished the paving. It's a nice feeling after you've laid that, I can tell you. And then there's just a walkthrough, so this would be the entrance coming now into the driveway. Plenty of room to swing your cars around. These blocks are absolutely amazing when they're wet, so we have just given them a bit of a drenching before the video. They also look nice dry, but me personally I prefer the wet look of them. If you like the content, obviously, as always, I think I mentioned it earlier, but just drop us a like or a follow, and more should show up in your feed. There's plenty of projects to be put on this page. So the turf's been put in, the laurels have been planted, the project is coming to a finish. We've took a chance to get the drone out while the weather's calmed down for a moment, just to see if we can get some good bird's eye shots, different angles of the property. So like and enjoy. It's coming up to the final video of this now. It's been a great project. I hope you enjoyed the video we put together. Cheers.